So, guys, from chilling on your couch to literally walking into your favorite shows, Netflix just broke the fourth wall. The first ever Netflix house, is what they're calling it, opens today in Philadelphia, which is November 11th, and turning binge watching into theme park energy. Imagine solving mysteries at Nevermore, dodging pirates in One Piece, or sipping royalty like a Bridgerton. Stick around because our bonus content spills how Netflix went from $15 DVD rentals to $18 streams to $40 fan experiences that you now have to walk into to believe. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the SNEWS where we cover stupid news powered by Two Peas Out the Pod with Johnny and Shay.
What's up, guys? All I'm gonna say is,
You always say, all I'm going to say is.
no. All I'm really gonna it sounds like a great idea. Like by the bottom of my heart, it sounds like a great idea. The only way I could see this would work out is, like we said, behind the scenes. They do premium or exclusive shows. That's the only
Or like
way.
start them there and then like 2 months run them there or something, then switch them over to the platform.
Yeah,
Because
and
why would you go there to
and
watch
then on top, and then
like Wednesday or something?
yeah,
It's
and
already
then
on there.
on top of it, your main thing on your streaming platform is to binge. So if somebody's gonna pay $40 to come in to watch an exclusive, then you better have a great season. That season better have a minimum of to like at least 15 episodes,
Mhm.
at least a minimum of those. Because if not, then it's not gonna be it's not gonna really work out. Um,
Yeah. So, guys, as I mentioned, it opened today, November 11th, 2025, located in King of Prussia Mall outside of Philly. It's 100,000 square feet of immersive Netflix world. So basically, somebody thought like all the malls are getting abandoned. So, what can we do with that? And that's kind of where this idea came from. Free entry, you only pay for what you play if you just do some of the stuff inside there. The hours are going to be like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then on the weekends a little bit later. But essentially, what they're going to have is the different shows kind of like themed out in rooms where you can sit in there and watch the shows. They're going to have Wednesday where you can explore Nevermore Academy, solve things Clue Trail. They may have a One Piece Quest for the Devil Fruit Adventure Challenge, a Bridgerton 9-hole mini golf top 9 course. Then they are going to have Netflix themed restaurants and drinks, apparently, also merchandise and photo ops as well. People are just going to do it for probably social media selfie, honestly, especially like
I'm sure right
influencers.
now, there's probably some people going with some live streams, probably showing some of the insides of it,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it looks very beautiful. But let's be real. When it comes down to it, I mean, it's the same stuff that we the users can stream ourselves. The only big
Yeah.
difference is that you made it a spot where you can make a gathering, which is great,
And
but
then like the themed food and all that stuff is kind of cool.
right. But again, I don't really see much of a unless I can see if you're trying to achieve the internet crowd people, like the reviewers, the bloggers and
All
something
right.
like you said earlier. Um or it's not going to be really appealing towards teenagers or kids like that because most kids are either watching YouTube videos or any
I
or
don't think they watch Netflix at all, right?
yeah, well, some do.
I would say under like 16, no.
Uh, you can't take our kids. You gotta take other kids. So I'm sure, like
No, but
other.
I'm just saying I don't really think anybody younger is like, "Oh, let me catch that new Netflix show that came out."
Nah, that's
Maybe
true.
Disney Plus stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that probably Disney Plus. Yeah, for sure.
But they do have a plan, guys. They're gonna open up 15 Netflix houses worldwide by 2030. So apparently somebody really thinks this is a great idea. Maybe not us, but somebody sees the vision. So the next one is gonna be Dallas, which is gonna open in December of this year, 2025. And then they have a Las Vegas location scheduled for 2027. Chicago is planned for 2028, and the rest of the list is private at this point. But, you can count those up. There's still probably, 10 more to go that they'll be opening. So they want to expand from streaming screens to physical fandom. And the prices, guys, this is where you kind of lose me at. So I think it was like what, $39 to get in for one person. And if you want to play golf, $15 on top of that. They have VR, virtual reality rooms, interactive rooms where it ranges if you want to go into one of those from 25 to $40 extra. They do say they're gonna have an all-day bundle pass. I didn't see that on the website, so who knows? No Netflix subscriptions required to go in here, thank God, because I don't think they'd ever get any business if that was the case.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not saying people don't use Netflix, I'm just saying I don't think people would, you know, go there just because they had it or didn't have it.
Right.
And then you have to pay for the food and the drinks. Anyway, so we were kind of adding it up, like, if you took somebody on a date there, you're probably looking at, like, at least around $200. It's like Topgolf, basically.
Yeah. It doesn't really tell you how long you could be in there because I see that it says an all day pass, which that sounds, I guess, decent. But again,
Who wants to sit in there all day, though? Especially around a bunch of people you don't know.
hmm
I don't know. And when I go to the movies, I just wanna go in there, watch the movie. After, like, an hour and a half, I'm ready to go. I wanna go back home.
right.
I don't know, that's just me.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they got like a lot of influencers out there that probably flew out to go, to kind of push this mumbo jumbo out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Um, they're obviously doing some soft, you know, openings.
The
You
weird
said,
part too is
because the crazy thing is, you said that they're making one in Dallas in December,
yeah.
so there's gonna be one in Texas and then one in Philly. I mean, I feel like those are the most hottest places to put those at.
Well, Dallas is like a touristy area.
Philly, I'm not
Not
sure.
Philly.
Yeah, I don't understand
The
that.
Philly one is weird.
Yeah,
The Philly one is like, "Why?" But okay. No, the Dallas one, I think that one makes a little bit more sense. The Vegas one, we kinda talked about that. If I flew
I
to Vegas for the week, I would not be spending time sitting in a Netflix room, but
that
that's
one
just me.
doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm
No.
like, yeah, I don't
So
really.
that would probably be more
Now
for, like,
the
locals that live there, I
Yeah,
guess.
the only way, if you're charging $40, then I better see Mariah Carey come from her high upscale apartment, and come down and be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna come chill with the fans over here.
Right.
So that's the only way I'll
Yeah.
spend
I
that
mean, because
amount of
if you
money.
think about it, if you fly to Vegas, you probably already watched Netflix on the plane,
Yep.
and then we were talking about, like, when you're in the hotel room chilling at night, you probably watch Netflix.
Yeah,
So why
because
do you wanna go
most
sit in a
most
room and
TVs,
watch
I
Netflix?
think most of those TVs nowadays, that me and Shay been in hotels, they usually have
Yeah.
uh smart TVs, so
Yeah.
you can just log into your own thing and make sure you log off before. Yeah, make sure you look, guys, log off, because I remember before I met you, I was at a hotel and somebody's Netflix was still on. I was like, oh crap! Well, I'm gonna watch what I was watching. Bridgerton.
Oh, you're like, "Hey, thanks for the free Netflix,
Yeah,
guys."
man.
Do you wanna show them the, stuff we pulled up about the
And Forsky.
So, guys, we're gonna pull up the items, just to show you a little bit about it because it's pretty crazy. Their little plan. While he's pulling that up, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, guys, and smashing the like button if you can. So here it is. Here's the Philly one. It just kinda looks like an amusement park, honestly. They've got, like, a carousel and
Oh, they got a
tents.
Whataburger. Whataburger.
Yeah, that's the food area. So I guess it's 100,000 square feet, which is pretty big.
Yeah, pretty freaking big. Um, I mean, most of the whatchamacallit is just all the art style, artwork, and all
Yeah.
that stuff that you really that makes it appealing.
But think about the cost of this, right? Like, so right now, trending shows are gonna be on there when they open it up, but then when do they change it out to the next thing? Because then
That's
the
true.
shows aren't trending for that long, and then it's on to the next thing. So are they gonna constantly have somebody coming in to, like, redo everything so that it's, like, the new shows? I don't really get that.
Yeah, that seems like it's gonna be a lot of work to kind of take this down and do this somewhere else. And I myself personally would have just made this just exactly like, hey, not the Nevermore. but just make this,
Yeah,
I
just
don't know, like,
standard.
just standard. Obviously, this is looks all standard. Now this one-piece situation over here would've just got rid of all of this, and just you would have to make this into, like, I don't know, another interactive or something that can be all year roundish, I guess, around this side here.
I only see one screen though.
Yeah, and that's one thing I see here too. I
I mean,
don't
I'm
s
sure this is just like a mock-up or something, but where are all the screens at for everyone to watch everything?
right, 'cause is this for, like, everyone all to be sitting in one thing? So who chooses so that's what I'm trying to say because they said it's the top 10, so, like, are we gonna be sitting there from 10 p.m. to watch the top 10 of everything that's on there?
Hopefully, they have a lot of bathrooms.
Hell yeah, because I don't even see where that's I don't even see a bathroom in here. Alright, I'm trying to see what the next picture is.
So, there's just the outside or whatever of it showing, basically, yeah.
I see that they only got 3 comments.
So far, yeah. You were probably like, "What?" And this is on the inside of the mall. So that's kinda like on the walls when you're going in. And then this is another picture of the outside. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's to be determined, I guess. I think there's
I
another one
mean,
coming
I
up.
hope somebody in Philly hits us up and tells us, about it,
Yeah, that'd be
take
cool.
some pictures. I mean,
Oh, here's another, one of it showing the
it's a
insides.
it's a great idea, but I mean, I only see 1 theater here, and so that's where it's just like I felt like I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
so what if you pay $40 to get in there and you think, "Oh, I'm gonna watch Wednesday," or "I'm gonna watch," I don't know, whatever other show you wanted to watch. You get in there and they're watching, like, a really dumb show on the thing, and then you're just stuck to that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and
It'd
I
probably be
don't know.
cool to just try check it out once, but then I think that would be kinda it for me.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we maybe would do it for the podcast if we go somewhere there is one just to see if it's worth it or whatever, but for our other channel, guys, if you check it out, it's Two Peas Out the Pod podcast, where we do full-length episodes
Hell yeah.
and dive into movies and all kinds of stuff.
Again, I see that it's a great idea. It's pretty much the concept of you remember how back in the days in the 90s we grew up with arcades, and then in the 2010s arcades came back again, but they put it with a charge of like $25 to come in, but you get to play unlimited games. See,
Right.
that's a straightforward like model where it's just like $25 or you
Yeah,
pay
I could see if
30
they had, like,
or
one price and that's it, but
yeah,
it's not straightforward.
yeah, no, it's
It's you
just
have to
like
pay
you have to
this, you
pay
gotta
this,
pay golf, you
pay
gotta play
this,
that.
and then the only way I can see that their price point would work very well is if they do and then partner with Amazon and Groupon to drop those prices to more minimum where like the consumers is at least saving some money in a way that they like it's called and it's not me that would know it, like, it's the marketing people know how to, like, fudge the numbers to kind of well, it's called, mental gymnastics for the, consumer. So they look like they're saving money, but in reality, they're really not. I'm sure they can know how to kind of finagle that. If they can do that with and partner with Amazon and, you know, uh Groupon, then I can see that those prices can kinda get reduced and, like, instead of, like, what is it? You said $40, so it'd be $80 for 2 people, so then you would make that, $60
Mhm.
instead. So now that
Or
things are
80 maybe you pay full price, but you get, like, a appetizer or
yeah,
something.
something along the lines like that, they would have to and I'm sure they're doing that on a soft opening or something like that, like, what we're talking about, they're probably doing that, so,
I
uh
do have a girlfriend that lives in Philly, so I am gonna ask her, "Hey," she likes to do this type of stuff. I'm gonna say, "Hey, go check this out and send us back a review."
yeah, yeah, should be, like, wearing an undercover, trench coat
Yeah,
with some glasses, the Ray-Ban one, so that she's recording everything as she's, like, looking around.
right.
Yeah.
So, guys, that takes us to bonus content. So, from red envelopes, if you guys remember back in the day, that's how Netflix started out, to red carpets. So, it was born in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. Started as DVD by mail with no late fees, and it put Blockbuster out of business, guys. First stream launched in 2007. That's when they started their online digital platform.
and since that day, I was hooked.
You were hooked. I used to do the DVDs.
My brother did the DVDs. I was more into the streaming.
Yeah. I liked having the tangible item. That's why I like the DVDs.
I like
Just like
ha-
I
I
want real books. I don't want to listen to ebooks.
I love the I want to watch this now and it's streaming
Yeah.
right now. And at that point, it was like I think it was like $5.99 a month back then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, the first plan was in 1999. It was 15.95 for 4 DVDs. Could get 4 at a time.
So they were using the old Columbia house trick.
Yeah.
The old Columbia house trick, I see.
But I think that
Ah.
was 12 for a penny, and then after that, they were like
It doesn't
$70 a
it
piece for
does
5 years.
not yeah, it does not like you can freaking put lipstick on a pig and it's still a pig.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And then that went to 2010 where they started the streaming prices, which was $7.99. You must have had a cheaper deal.
Hmm?
You said $4.99 or $5.99?
That's $5.99.
Oh,
How much was it?
said $7.99.
Yeah, I might have been off. So,
Yeah.
so
And then
sorry.
2025, it went, if you wanted to add free one, it went up to $17.99.
Mm.
I don't know. We don't pay for it because we have it through T-Mobile. We do the free one with
Yeah, and
T-Mobile.
that's another thing too. Why go spend $40 when you either have T-Mobile, TNT, Verizon, whoever your mobile provider? I'm sure if you got with them, they have some type of plan that goes into your plan that just you can just get Netflix and Hulu for free.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So the next big question, guys, is Netflix built its empire on convenience, but now it's betting fans will pay to leave the couch. So is it the future of fandom or just an expensive selfie factory? I think maybe the second one.
um, it can be a great fandom and in a way, but remember, Netflix just started. Well, it's only been what, not even a full decade for Netflix because they just started having their original series and shows. So I think they got too ahead of themselves. And if they would have, because I mean, their lineup is only so good. Like I
Right.
mean, it's not like WB or Disney has like classics you can kind of go back to and just like, all right, yeah, I can go watch this. I can get down with this and stuff. Netflix only has like a handful of great shows, like Stranger Things is one of their shows. Wednesday is another one. I'm sure you got a few that you can kind of know. I think what is it, the one with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler? They had those two movies together. So there's only like so much that you can do, and then I think they just had the Demon Hunter ones, which they just got confirmed to do another one for
The K-pop,
2027.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have some hitters in there, I guess, but I mean, you're really going to be have to like, I don't know, I guess bot your numbers to kind of push whatever movies you have because it's kind of the equivalent of this. Like, all right, oh, so you're gonna put like, let's say for example, Mission Impossible, which I believe that's a Paramount owns that movie. So you're gonna do a Mission Impossible on a big screen at one of your Cineplexes or something like that.
Mm.
They would have. I think that's the reason why they have to pay more for that because if they're gonna put like a big, when I say AAA title, that's like a movie like like
Right.
WB or New Line Cinema or something that's making that movie, and they're putting it on a big screen. So
Last time I checked, though, people go to something like that, like I said, planning. It's not like you go, "Oh, let's go to the movies. Who knows what's playing? Hey, kids, we're just gonna buy some tickets and we're just gonna go in the theater and see what happens." No.
yeah,
That's kind
that
of the
sounds.
motto. This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, because at least like nowadays most people would either share a trailer or something to a movie
Yeah,
and
or
then be
at
like,
least
hey,
plan
you want
like,
to go
"Oh,
see
this is
this?
coming out. Let's go see it."
Right,
Instead
like
of just like, "Oh,
that's
let's buy tickets for 7 PM on a Friday and we'll just see what happens."
yeah, that's
That's kinda what they're asking people to do.
that's exactly what they're making them to do. So
So, guys, Netflix went from mailing movies to building worlds, from red envelopes to red carpets inside of our abandoned shopping malls. At least they're being used for something. Um, But would you pay $40 to live your favorite show? If you would, drop your pick below.
I wanted to say one last thing. What they could have did with those malls is with Netflix, they could have at least opened up 2 or 3 movie theaters where but the majority of the rest of the mall is just like a Mall of America where they have like at least a roller coaster inside, maybe some go-karts or something. They could have at least did it that way, make it the Netflix house, and then, like, have nothing but a bunch of, flat screen TVs with Netflixes on and stuff like that. So if you're sitting by a bar area, you and your loved one or your a band of friends get a nice private 20-inch TV that's right there, and you get to watch, like, whatever, and it comes with a remote. I said if it's, like, a limited series before it goes to the streaming side of it, you get to watch it at the house first. And that's how you sell it to the masses, and then they'll
Yeah,
go
because fear of missing out, that's how we live our culture, so
right,
people would do it if they couldn't get it anywhere else.
right.
That's where
So
they're gonna fail.
right. So that's the only way I can see that they can make a living off of again, that goes back to what you were saying. Are they gonna be changing out that scenery each
Right,
time? Because then if that scenery stays the same, then just know that there's bots behind those likes and subscriptions, and that's why they're pushing the same pie narrative inside that box.
right,
And I'm sure each box is gonna have its different narrative and how they want to set up. Because I know the Dallas one's gonna be totally different to that one.
right.
But going back to what you were saying, sorry.
No, that's it. I was just gonna say, "Bye, guys. See you on the
Peace out,
next one."
guys.